Margaret Court has previously spoken out against same-sex marriage but attended the Australian Open on Pride Day. Margaret Court made an awkward trip to the Australian Open when the tournament was celebrating its Pride Day. Court, who won a joint record 24 Grand Slam titles and is now a Christian pastor, has previously threatened to boycott Qantas after the Australian airline showed its support for same-sex marriage before this year's edition of the Australian Open. Court hadn't attended the Grand Slam since 2020, but she was spotted at Melbourne Park alongside her husband Barrymore Court last Tuesday and was then present for women's semi-final day last Thursday, according to the Daily Mail. The women's semi-finals day coincided with the tournament's Pride Day, with Rod Laver Arena lit up in rainbow colors. There were acoustic performances by LGBTQ+ artists, while John Cain Arena at Melbourne Park featured LGBTQ+ singer t.h.r.e.at. There were no Pride events inside the Margaret Court Arena, but the statue of Court outside of the arena was pictured with a Pride flag in front of it at one point. Ahead of the event, the Australian Open wrote in a description, "Our Pride Day is the Australian Open's opportunity to be loud about our values of being welcoming and inclusive for the LGBTQ+ community. We know some members in the LGBTQ+ community have not historically felt safe and included in sporting environments, and we are committed to changing this narrative." Court's attendance was awkward due to some of the things she has said in the past. After Qantas showed its support for same-sex marriage in 2017, Court said in a letter published in the West Australian newspaper, "I am disappointed that Qantas has become an active promoter for same-sex marriage. I believe in marriage as a union between a man and a woman as stated in the Bible. Your statement leaves me no option but to use other airlines where possible for my extensive traveling." And shortly afterwards, The Guardian reported Court had told Vision Christian Radio that a gay lobby was trying to get into the minds of children. And she added, "Tennis is full of lesbians. Even when I was playing there were only a couple there, but those couple that led took young ones into parties. And what you get at the top is often what you'll get right through that sport."